Hey guys, this is Matt from LazyGitPlanet, and today I'm going to be doing a video on Call of Duty and the future of Call of Duty. And to be honest with you, I've played Call of Duty, hang on a second, let's just get this right. I've been playing Call of Duty for a long time, and I've kind of done a video on the future of Call of Duty and how I think that, it's kind of, what is next for Call of Duty? What do you guys think is next for it? Call of Duty's come a long way. The first Call of Duty I ever played was what? Call of Duty World at War? Yeah, Call of Duty World at War, and that was 6 Call of Duties ago. I played it for a long time. I've had my Xbox for 5.5 years, and I've bought every Call of Duty in that time. And I've seen how Call of Duty has evolved in that time. So in that period of God knows how many years, it's gone from basic creator classes and kill streaks from you can only have a set 3 kill streaks. In Call of Duty 4, I even played Call of Duty 4 actually. No, the first Call of Duty I ever played was actually Call of Duty World at War, but I have played Call of Duty 4, Call of Duty 3 as well as. But they've come from Call of Duty 4 being, I don't know, having 3 kill streaks from a UAV to an airstrike and then a helicopter, to now having 20 odd kill streaks which you can pick from and you can do everything with. That's a big step for Call of Duty, and those evolutions have I've seen with Ghosts and Black Ops 2 now, they're kind of struggling for these evolution, these big steps to make the game better, and that's what is going to eventually, I think, kill off the game. Because to be quite honest with you, if you have the same game every year coming out, what is the actual point of buying it? It's basically spending 40 quid on something the same every single time. It's just basically saying, here's my wallet, here's 50 quid, and just take it because I feel like it. And I do think that Call of Duty now need to basically bring up their act and make something a bit different. It's like Battlefield, for example. Battlefield is a really good game. I'm not biased between the two. I think they're both good in their own way. Battlefield more realistic. Call of Duty is more of a tournament game. But what I'm trying to say here is that Battlefield has evolved over time, and I do think that now Call of Duty are trying to make it more like Battlefield. If you kind of think what I'm saying here, they're trying to make it more like Battlefield in the sense of the gameplay, not like the buildings get destroyed and the kill streaks and stuff. They're trying to make it too much like Battlefield in the gameplay, and I do not think. You buy Battlefield for Battlefield, you buy Call of Duty to Call of Duty, and you don't pay to play the same 2 games if you bought them both. They're very different games. They are very different games in all honesty. However, they're becoming more and more similar because both parties are running out of ideas. Mostly Call of Duty is running out of ideas, but both parties are running out of ideas. And it's just not going to sell anymore. Call of Duty being the best game in the world, not the best game in the world, the best game at a time. The most evolutionary step forward, and that's how they made their money. But I just think now it's just kind of getting to that point where can they make much more different stuff? Can they make it more? Can they make Call of Duty? How do you think they can make Call of Duty better? Put some stuff in the description, because I don't see how they can make Call of Duty much better. I think it's a good game, and I think it's very well put out. The maps are done well, the graphics are well, but, and the big but here, they're very, very similar. And that is what I think is going to end up killing off Call of Duty in the next couple of years. Because you can see already the fan base is becoming smaller and smaller, and that's just that's not good for them. And I think Call of Duty could be becoming a dying breed now. And you don't see as many what's it called, commentators doing it anymore. You don't see as many people generally doing Call of Duty channel thing. 3-4 years ago, Call of Duty was the biggest thing, and I just think now it's kind of just dying a bit. The future of Call of Duty just needs to if Treyarch and Activision or whoever makes it now, I can't even keep up with it because they will change. If they make it a different game, they're going to kill their original fan base, because I think the simplicity of the old games was what made the old games. I mean, yeah, there were things that were overpowered and things that were not right. This guy's camping. Not right, and things that were not good about it. I mean, what, Modern Warfare 2, you have one-man army, grenade launchers, they were just OPing, everyone really, really pissed off. But that game was a very simplistic game, and that's what makes it good. I just think Call of Duty is becoming also too let's put it that, but then they've also got to find a balance between putting too much and too little. And I think that's going to be a difficult balance to put in, because you've got two different people that want to play Call of Duty. You want people that want it for the tournaments, you want people for the realism. I mean, even more than two, to be honest with you. But I just think the future of Call of Duty is just very slim now, and I think it's had its day, and it's just gonna, you know, kind of slowly die off. I mean, it's a culture that's kind of gone now, and, you know, I don't know. Prove me wrong in the comment section, but that's how I feel about Call of Duty so far. And I feel, and the last brilliant Call of Duty game, in my opinion, was Modern Warfare 3, because it was a very good balance between simple and not complicated, but lots of stuff. But I don't know. Leave a comment in the description. In the comment section below, and tell me what you think about Call of Duty. You think what the future holds for it, and tell me what you think is going to happen with it. So other than that, guys, thank you very much for watching. All appreciated. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters, guys.